Today in our program, we are going to talk about the gastronomical influence that occurred in the big urban center of São Paulo, which is considered the main gastronomical center in the country and the biggest food market. As everybody knows, São Paulo attracted immigrants from several ethnics such as Italians, Arabs, Portuguese, Africans, and Japanese, who brought their specific food to share with the people who live in São Paulo. How has gastronomy influenced in your life?
Well, I first started understanding and loving gastronomy because of my grandmothers. They are from Italian and Arabic heritage, and that's what brought me attention to food. And what's the best part of it is eating. And I brought it to my everyday life, starting to study, and I realized that it was the best way of learning about history and science and other cultures, actually. And being in a restaurant and being a professional in gastronomy affects your everyday life because you have different schedules, you work different hours, it's your own tribe.
How has gastronomy influenced in your life? Has your everyday life changed because of the studies in this area?
Gastronomy changed my life when I first saw my grandmother's both Italian and Arabic heritage cooking when I was a kid, and I fell in love with it. I first decided to study gastronomy because I love to eat, and I discovered that through gastronomy we could learn about history, science, and other cultures' habits. And of course gastronomy changes your life because you have your own schedule, you work weekends, you work nights, you have your own set of people working with you, so you're your own tribe. We dress different, we have our own tools and materials to take to work, so it's more like really a tribe. That's how it changes.
Which immigrants influenced the typical Palestinian dishes?
Well, mostly Portuguese, of course. We have the bolinho de bacalhau, which is traditional from Portugal. We have a lot of Arabic foods that we brought into the Paulista table. The Japanese, of course, with pastel and all these traditions of fried special foods. But mostly Paulista food is something that is from everywhere and all over the place.
What do you consider the typical dish in São Paulo?
Probably the virada paulista. It's the food from the countryside. It mixes beans, which is really traditional in Brazil, but especially brown beans, the carioca ones, with sausage and pork meat of all kinds, eggs, kale, which is a very traditional thing for us to eat, a vegetable for us to eat, and it's originally or mostly served on Mondays, and foreign people love to eat it.
Thank you for coming to our program, Carol.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Today, my assistant and I are going to prepare virada paulista. I am the ingredients are banana, eggs, olive oil, farinha, garlic, rice, beans, onions, salt, meat,
and its scale.